All right, welcome to our Tax Savings Tuesday. Today is June 11. I'm Chris, Chief Marketing Officer, Tax Strategies of our company. We increase your cash flow, but not your taxes. The company is Wyco Tax. We serve all year round, all in one accounting and tax planning service solution here in the US. And now we're going to talk about how can you secure your future for your business. Through strategic planning. So I'm gonna share my screen. Again, if you haven't watched our tax savings Tuesday for the past, feel free to follow us on our YouTube. Just look for Chris Y Coco. That's our YouTube channel. Again, our YouTube channel is Chris Y Coco for the replays. So now I'm here in Cedar Spring, Dallas. We just finished our networking while I'm having. Let me set up if I could share my screen with you guys. All right, there you go. So we're going to. I'll share my screen where we're going to talk about the different strategies that you can do in able to secure the future with smart business planning strategy. And we're going to begin. Okay, so we're going to discuss about the importance of the three key factors in able to secure the future of your business in the long run. So we're talking about forecasting and budgeting. How important is your finances to your company? Identify the investment opportunities that offer tax advantages such as retirement plans and tax deferred accounts. We're not only talking about your employees, but you as well can benefit having S corporation because you can be an employee of your company. Then risk management. I'm here in the airport. I just realized that risk management and contingency planning. So these are the three key points. Once again, this webinar is only less than 30 minutes. And if you have question and some questions, feel free to type on our chat below, or even you could book your free consultation on our website, ycotax.com. Again, it's ycotax.com. And then you're encouraged to, once you join our raffle, you would be able to see participate on our gift raffle. Okay, just subscribe on our channel, Chris Y Coco. Then go to our website to download the free 10 steps improvement checklist now. All right. Just before we continue, that this material has been prepared for informational purposes only. It is not intended to provide and should not be relied to any tax, investment, legal, or accounting advice. Examples and other materials in this webinar are only for illustrative purpose and should not be relied upon for technical answers. Wyco Tax is a virtual outsource accounting and wealth planning company, and we are not associated with any institution on this presentation, and is a private business providing resources for small businesses. Let's dive into it. The identify audience, if you are small business owners, people with work from home, receive 1099s, S corporations, partnerships, LLCs, with or without employees, an e-commerce business, non-accountants, high-income professional, $90,000 and up, you are the target market because the average tax rate for this kind of income earners are between 22 to 39%. So you're wasting and giving all your taxable income to Uncle Sam. That's why you have to listen and pay attention that you could minimize those taxes or even zero it out if you're going to apply the following strategy. Because in 2022, the IRS is hiring 87,000 new agents to audit small business owners, so avoid the trial and error approach. That's why the very thing that we have to identify is how much percentage is your income being taxed? Is it the whole 100% being taxed? Are you deferring those taxes? Are you also planning to put some income on some tax advantage investment like life insurance, Roth IRAs? So those are the things that we first identify is the source of your income. So because the source of income is important on our forecasting and budgeting, the importance of creating the accurate financial forecast, it's very important. Usually we talk to them, to our clients who do have a forecasting from 1 to 2 years based on their past 2 years of income expenses. And then from historical performance, usually when you go to the bank, they will ask for the 2 years of your business and even 3 years, 2 years of your tax return and even your financial report. They will ask that. I don't know. There's a technical issue that can that happen, but I'll try to get back. But you know what? I'll just continue. You need to do the forecasting. 2 years, they will check it before, and then another to enable for you to put your projections for the next 2 years based on the income losses balance sheet of your company. And then from here, you can develop techniques for developing realistic and flexible budget that aligns with your business goals. It's important to know what's your net profit. It's not how much you make, but it's how much you're taking home and how much you're putting on your pocket. Okay? So ideally, the profit margin should at the first 2 years of your business, it could be break even or even losses. But in the third, fourth year, you should see some net profit. When we say net profit, this is the take home money when all the expenses has been taken out. It could be 15%. So for the slim one is 15%, but ideally it should be 33%. So for example, you made 1 million. At least your net profit should be somewhere 150,000 or the best the flooring to ideally should be 330,000, which is the 33% of your 1 million income. That is a good, you are in a better position. And then the role of regular financial reviews and adjustment, it's also important because whenever you do financial review, ideally if it's a big company making millions, quarterly review is important. So you can make some adjustments. For example, you can monitor what of these expenses that are very high. Is it the taxes? Is it the manpower? Is it the cost of goods? Or even it could be other things like marketing budget. So you need to have that kind of percentage every quarter and how you can tweak it in able to minimize because not all expenses are very relevant every year. Some of your expenses you don't need it no more. For example, you started your company so you have a lot of startup costs. Building like here, I mean, the Starbucks, there might be a coffee shop, there might be a lot of startup costs worth 55,000. But as you go every year, they don't have the same expenses no more. You don't have so many contractors that repair and build the sign, so marketing budget could be less. So that's why it's more reallocation. Every 3 months is ideal for $1 million company, but it's for less than a million, it could be twice a year. Okay. Then after you already because your financials after you do the forecast, the budgeting, and then you do the review of your financials, the number two will kick in, the investment opportunities with tax advantages. When we say investment opportunities, there should be two components. It should build an income for your retirement. So that's number one. And number two, it also have an asset protection, which means it protect your business from any type of lawsuit, from any type of threats. For example, like in Dallas, we got flooded. What are you gonna do? Do you have, and then you cannot open your restaurant because of the flood. What's your backup plan? Like the employees are not, you're not paying the employees. Of course, the sales are shut down. We had heavy rain for the past 10 days. What would be your backup plan? So the asset protection, if you have enough insurance for the flood, they will recover an income loss. So that's why business insurance is very important. It's not just about making money, but also having your business insured by flood, by all this disaster. So that would replace any damages that happen to the business. But also at the same time, what if another investment opportunity that you need to consider, or I mean, that protects your asset would be for employees that can sue you because you need to have workforce insurance, all of those. You have general liability, error and omission insurance if you're in the service industry. And if you are developing technology where you are exchanging data, financial or either medical, there should also be cybersecurity insurance. So those are the asset protection whenever considering investment opportunities, put the budget. But then also we talk about other long-term plan, like you can open 401k for your employees, also yourself, or opening them on Index Universal Life that will function as an what do you call this, as executive bonus plan. You can also insure them, so if your key manager passed away, the company have will be paid by an insurance company. Your company will be paid by insurance company because the manager was was gone. So those are the other thing that you need to think of running your business, because manpower is your number one asset. If they don't sell, if they don't maintain your building, they don't take care of your customers, you don't have a business. All right, then also you could consider opening them as SEP IRA. Remember, 401k, it's a tax deferred where it actually a business expense. It lower your taxable income every year. SEP IRA, you can also open that, but it has an income limit. But this, you can withdraw that money at certain time. This is more for the retirement that you don't have to pay taxes on it. That's one of the benefits. You can also consider offering HSA, which is a health savings account for you and your employees, and then evaluating the benefits of investing in tax credits and incentives. We also have R&D, research and development credit. These are, we specialize, we have a team of specialists that can help you. Our research and development credits are things that like Jeff Bezos of Amazon, he paid zero tax on 2018 because he put all his money on research and development. So therefore, his taxable income was offset by research and development credit. So basically, it was spread out for the following years. So any taxable income was lowered, even zero out, because he invests and he put his money with research and development, and the total cost of those money he invested offset his taxable income. That's why he paid zero. So those are just some of the complex or even basic strategy that you can do for your business. If you have further question, feel free to contact us today. Then also the risk management and contingency planning. For the risk management and contingency planning, identify the potential risk, market, financial, operational. So there are three departments of your company that you have to observe the risk. Market, for example, during the COVID situation, people, instead of going to your office, they considered online, because I like this one. They considered online services. So that's why the traffic, you don't need to have an office no more. So therefore, there's no need for a local office. Financial, if you would like to develop your employees, sending them to training or even a continuous education, able to adapt for the clients. Because, for example, most of your clients are walk-in, but now they are more online. And before, you're dealing with individual, and now with business, you send your accountants. Like me, my accountants came from the top 4 accounting company, KPMG. They have the higher rate. They have because of their expertise, they cover more than individual tax or wealth planning. So that's why you also have to spend budget on the training, developing executive bonus, developing commissions, or even strategic partnerships. All of those, you need to identify the financial. Okay, because again, the one thing in life that's constant is change. So it's a living and breathing the document your business plan. And also operational. So when in terms of operation, they said this is symphony of efficiency rather than waste of motion. Because of the COVID situation, you decided to invest with technology that rather than calling your phone, they can book it virtual. Is it you have your website, they can submit their documents and their financial informations online. Is your online secured? And then how much is the subscriptions and how much is the upgrade that you need? Okay, so those are in terms of client satisfaction and customer relationship management. Those are the things that you also have to plan and develop strategies to mitigate them. Like we go back with the forecasting a while ago. The importance of having this, so you can protect yourself again in unforeseen events. Even hacking is also very rampant, not just in the US, but all over the world. If you're creating and maintaining the contingency plan to ensure the business continuity in the face of emergencies or disruptions, I mean, we're just barely recovering from COVID situation. Okay, let me check if I can share my screen again. All right, so there you go. Okay, so there we're back on track with the sharing screen. This is why you have to outsource all these services. Remember, our company is an all-year-round, all-in-one accounting and wealth planning service solution. We provide you the 5 benefits, from peace of mind You can save your headache, save time, save money. And then also at this point, like here in Dallas, we are declared as a disaster. So therefore, the government is giving, not giving, but opening their application for affordable loans for businesses. They call it the physical injury and economic injury disaster loan. So why am I saying this to you? Because the more that your financial statements and tax returns are ready, the faster you get and qualify for this type of money. It's better to make advantage of all of this money rather than because these are more lenient, less qualifications, less collateral, rather than going through the traditional process of applying loan to the bank. Okay, why do you entrust your company to YCO Tax? We are worry-free, year-round, competitive, and on-time accounting and well-planning service solution in the US. Because what we do, just a snapshot of how we work with you guys. The first thing is we review your business entity. We're giving you 6 slices of pizza. Okay, from the slice one, we check your entity. Then after that, because the importance of having knowing the structure of your business is the accounting part, whether it's a partnership as corporation or C Corp or just a regular sole proprietor, then we would be able to set up your record keeping correctly, because good record keeping, we will identify other business expenses that you use for personal, not just for the business. These are home office expenses, which is slice 3. Even your car, it's you this is also joint expenses. You use your car for business and personal. We will help you to identify how many percentage of those shared expenses can be considered as your deductions. Then if you still have, let's say we had 1 million gross income on your company, after all the expenses, 500,000 are the expenses, but you still have half million of, or let's say 300,000, 700 is your expenses, you still have 300,000 of taxable income, then we will go with the different tax credits that you may qualify. Like what we've said before, maybe it's a research and development credits, maybe an investment opportunity credits that can offset this 300,000 remaining taxable income. And then let's say after all the research and development credits, you save, we minimize your taxable income to 200,000. Now we're looking around 200,000 net. This is subject to tax. That's still a lot of taxes. Therefore, on slice number 5, we're going to talk about what are the different options. Like, can you open a tax shelter plan like 401k, annuities, HSA, retirement account that grow your money or potentially double your money after 15 years. So all of those can be offset. So if you can park your money, maybe $150,000. On top of that, you put yourself on payroll. So therefore, on the tax filing, you don't need to pay any taxes. So that's how our company works. And therefore, there's a good news. A good record keeping, it starts with a good tax planning. Let us help you with your record keeping for 2023. And if we will do that, we will do it. You will have, the package will include 3-year audit assistance. So anything that will be audited on your expenses for 2023 for the next 3 years, which is 24, 25, 26, year 2024, 2025, and 2026, we will be the one handling the letter, review the letter, respond to the IRS on your behalf. And then you have a dedicated virtual accountant, a copy of your 1040. We will provide that to you. Then we will plan quarterly once you hand over your bookkeeping and tax needed services. Now we're going to the end, and remember, this is second and fourth Tuesday, 9 in the morning Central Time. We're going to have another tax saving Tuesday, but this is no longer live. This is a closed session. We're going to go over with personal finances, professional gains, and unlocking business success. All right. So what are you waiting for? Feel free to connect with us on LinkedIn, YouTube, website, on Facebook, YCO Tax, or even you look us on Instagram. We have those sharing platform. Let me see. Okay, if you have further question, let's feel free to reach us on our email. So we have Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea, for attending. Do you have further questions before we end our discussion? All right, so going once, twice, stop sharing. If you don't have further question, Chelsea, feel free to reach us on our email address, info@wycotax. Our information is provided. And also you can reach us on our number. Okay, guys, thank you for watching our Tax Savings Tuesday, because our goal to your company is to increase your cash flow but not your taxes, because just like you, your tax needs a break. Stay safe, everyone, and have